says stepson finds out friend. Nah, what the fuck? Hell yeah.
2023, officers responded to the back parking lot of the precinct. There was a report of an altercation between friends with benefits. The woman reported that her best friend lost it on her after confessing to him that she told his dad that he slept with his stepmom.
I don't know if y'all have some sort of like first aid, but he might need some first aid. No, that is gonna get pretty infected.
Okay, so walk me through what happened. So yesterday there was an altercation. She was there for that. But as far as today goes, and like I would do that. But as far as today goes, I came back from her house.
I dropped him off.
Yeah, because I stayed over there after I had left the house from yesterday. I came back over. Kylie wasn't at the house. I was sitting there. I had just got the taking out the dogs and whatnot. I was sitting on the couch. She came over and there's a TV in the living room. She was like, Jesse, which is like our friend who we stay with. She was like, he said for me to take the TV up into his room. I was like, okay, I don't care. Don't talk to me. And then she came back downstairs and she was like, also, he said he doesn't want anybody down inside the room. I was like, bro, why are you talking to me? Don't talk to me. It's not that hard not to talk to me. And then she was about to leave out and she was like, oh yeah, and I told your dad that she said like I have like somebody who I had intercourse with basically. She was like, I told your dad that you did this, and she was like, also I'm about to go and file a police report.
Wait. Am I tweaking, bro? So the bitch you was fucking, the bitch that you was fucking told another bitch. No, the bitch that you was fucking told your stepmom, or told your dad that you was fucking your stepmom. This shit is fucking confusing, bro. Or am I just fucking slow, bro? The girl you was fucking on told your dad that you was basically fucking his girl. Bro, oh my god.
And
About
yesterday.
All right, let's pause real quick though. So neither one of you are Kylie, correct?
No.
Okay, that's who I'm looking for.
If you want to take this half, I'm going to try and catch the other half on the other side of the building.
Okay, is Kylie the one involved?
Yeah.
yes.
Oh.
And she was also.
Did y'all call in as well?
I didn't
well,
call
we did
her.
the intercom.
Okay, you talked to a dispatcher. Okay, so this is the other East call.
Okay, and what's your name, bud? All right, so what happened?
That nigga named Quavel?
Yeah, like I said, I was sitting down on the couch. I didn't say nothing to her, didn't look her way, nothing. She comes down, she grabs the TV. She's like, Jesse told me to take the TV and go upstairs. And I was like, okay, I don't care. Don't talk to me.
85. I'll call you when I figure out what we got on our side.
Where's this at?
She came down, she was like, Jesse said, don't nobody go inside his room. I was like, I'm not going, I'm down here. I was like, don't talk to me. It's not that hard not to talk to me. And I guess she was still feeling some type of way. And as she was walking out, she was like, oh yeah. Basically, she had told my dad that I had sex with my stepmom. Like years, like I don't know what she told him. She was like, oh, also I told your dad that you Angela. And then she was like, and I'm about to go and file a police report about yesterday. And as she was saying that, she was leaving out the door to get inside the car. And I following behind her. I was like, did you really tell him that? And she's walking away. She's getting inside the car. I'm like, did you really?
So nigga, so you did fuck your stepmom. So you did fuck your stepmom. Nigga, nah, bro. I would have got it if she was just lying. Nigga, look at her face. Wait. Hold up. She said, wait, you actually fucked your stepmom? Yeah, nigga. Don't try to act all guilty. Don't act all innocent. No, nigga, you out here fucking nigga stepmoms and shit, bro.
Telling that she has the door open, and I'm standing at the door like this.
While this officer speaks to him in the rear of the police department, another officer meets with the roommate in the front of the police department to get her side of the story.
What is going on tonight?
It started yesterday. He put his hands on me yesterday because I came downstairs when he had company and I embarrassed him. And so I went upstairs and he followed me upstairs and I turned around and I was like, what are you gonna do? Hit me? And he grabbed me by the throat. He didn't like choke me, just grabbed me by the throat and then pushed me into my roommate's door who's with me. Her name's Shanti. And then I opened the door and I don't remember exactly what happened after that. It all happened really freaking fast. I just remember being shoved into the wall and he just starts yelling at me.
About what?
I don't remember.
Just yelling, okay.
I was so freaking scared.
Yeah.
I didn't catch anything.
So what happened tonight as well? So let's start from there. That's probably a little bit fresher on your memory.
Yeah.
So take me from beginning to not, like what,
So he was not supposed to come back to the house.
okay. So what time did he show back up today?
He was there when I got off of work, and
About
I
what
got
time?
about 4:30 is when I was
This
there.
afternoon?
Yes. We locked the doors on him. We locked the windows to make sure he couldn't come in. My roommate accidentally let him in because she thought it was me, and she felt awkward, so she was like, "Oh, okay, come
Okay.
inside." I came home. I called my roommate who's on the lease. He told me to take the key out the living room, put it in his room, try and keep him leave, and we can lock the door.
Mhm.
I came downstairs, and he had destroyed my property.
I was stopping her from holding it. I was like, "Did you really tell him that you stopped, that you did that?" And she was like, yeah, I did it, and blah, blah, blah. And I asked her, like, I was just so stuck. I was asking her like 10 times, and like while I'm holding the door, she tries to pull it. She punches me and kicks me in my nuts, but I'm just at such disbelief at the moment. I really don't feel it, but I'm just looking at her, and I'm like, "Did you really tell him that?" And she's like, yeah. Like, she's like, get off, and like, she's doing that in the back seat. Her friend who drove her here should be able to, Shanti should be able to attest to that. But she was like, get off, she's punching me.
Shit,
trying to kick me
apparently
in my
not,
nuts, trying to
nigga.
get me to
Shit.
stop holding the door.
Shit, apparently not,
And-
nigga. She just said you just choke slammed her into the door, so I don't think she I don't think she attested for shit. She just said you choke slammed her into the door, gang. So I don't. Shit, what more can you say? You choke slamming bitches into the door? Like, come on, bro.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I hit her twice after she did that. I hit her twice after she did that, and then her friend was backing up, and since the door was open, it kind of like knocked me off, and I rolled up underneath it, and that's just where I got this from.
Okay, gotcha. And so, who all was out there when this happened?
Me, Kylie, and Shanti.
Shanti. Okay, so who's Shanti?
Shanti is the African American girl driving the Kia right now.
Okay. All right, you got your ID on you, bud? I got you.
But
Shit,
she filed a police report about yesterday, which I was present for.
Okay. Well, he's getting that statement now. Give me 1 second. You can hop back in. I know it's raining and everything, and I'll be right back with you. Okay?
Destroyed my stuff. And I was like, wow, you did that? And he was like, yeah. And so we got to arguing, because I kind of told his dad about something that he did. He got mad that I told his dad about what he did.
Wait. So, is this the friend? Wait, no. Oh my gosh, bro. Just stop. Oh my.
So he was like, did you really, I ran outside, he was like, did you really do that? And he was like, yeah. So I walked back to the car, and I got in the car with my roommate who was there. And he starts yelling at me, and I'm trying to close the door, and he will not let me close the door. And so it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I punched him in the nuts, because he wouldn't let me close the door.
And this is in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay.
I tried punching him in the nuts, I missed, obviously.
So you didn't actually make contact?
Yes. No, I didn't make
Yeah.
contact. Sorry. I didn't make contact, 'cause he backed up. And then he starts yelling at me and was like, you're so evil, and then just starts punching. I was like, I don't care. And then he just started punching me, and then my roommate backed up, and she just like put it in reverse. She got scared, she didn't know what to do. She put it in reverse, backed up. He fell under the car. We didn't run him over, but he just like fell from the door being open. And then we're gonna go to the police station, like, you're going to jail. And yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and establish a few kind of incident
Sorry,
things.
I'm
No, it's a lot. So I will tell you, we already have him. He's in the back parking lot.
Yeah, I know. I saw him come up here after we were waiting for the cops.
Yeah. So you actually came up here right at shift change. So I just came in. I've been out there waiting for you since. I've gotten kind of a statement from him. So let me get some, because I'm gonna be the reporting officer essentially. Let me get some basic information. So where did this occur? So did this incident occur in the parking lot then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All of the physical parts today was in the parking lot.
Yes.
You are the Kylie subject, correct?
Yes.
And what's your last name? All right. And what's your date of birth?
2000.
Cool birthday.
I know everyone says that. My last name's Greengrass.
All right, cops. See, that's what I be talking about. Cops getting in an interrogation room, they get the dick eating. Bro, nobody even asks about none of that shit. Oh, cool birthday, dude. No, bro, nigga. Stop trying to cut the chit chat, my nigga. No one want to hear nothing about none of that shit, bro.
And I was premature too, so.
That's meant to be. What's your phone number? Alrighty.
I thought he was.
Because you were.
My bad. I thought this nigga was gonna ask what's your zodiac sign. If he would have asked that shit, I would have clicked off this fucking video, bro.
Going about a mile a minute. What I want you to do is I want you to slow down and take me through. No, trust me, I can see you're panicked. Are you sure you don't want ambulance? That's pretty deep.
Yeah, I don't know.
You ain't gotta go with them. They can just.
Yeah, I don't want to
check
go
you
with
out.
them because we have somewhere we have to go after this.
I mean, while we're sitting here talking, the ambulance bay's just down the street. They could roll up here and just maybe clean it up. Will that work? Okay. My radio's also busted, so forgive me. I'm using this old-fashioned. You're fine. I'd rather be here than downtown. 359 Central. We roll EMS non-emergency reference to a face injury. Alrighty. So they'll come here, and you ain't got to go with them. They can at least get you cleaned up, okay? So take me from kind of the beginning of this, the physical part tonight. Like, what was the initial argument about?
He brought a girl over,
Okay.
and I was jealous.
Who is he to you?
He's gonna tell you nothing,
Okay.
but he's a little liar and a manipulator. He's my best friend, ex-best friend, and we made it complicated by incorporating sex.
Okay.
So friends with benefits, you call feelings. So what I'm getting up here, they friends with benefits. She caught feelings with her catching feelings. And then he brought another girl over. But what girl he said? So I don't know who the fuck this is. So apparently he got another girl. He brought her over. She felt some type of way because I guess she liked him more. And so all this happened with, I'm finna go tell your dad what you was doing. My nigga. Blame that nigga fault. Shit, it's that nigga fault. Light-skinned nigga don't know how to keep his dick in his pants. You wanna fuck your best friend, but then you wanna, man, I don't even wanna fuck. I'm bringing another girl over, and then first of all, why the fuck you was fucking your stepmom, bro? That's where you had me.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we also were both sleeping in the living room together, and he had this girl in the living room, and the original argument was because I came down there and was like, hey, when are you gonna take her home? I said in front of her, like, I'm not gonna lie, that was rude, but I don't care. I was like, when are you gonna take her home? Because I've been at work all day and I wanna relax, and I have work in the morning, like, I wanna relax.
Uh-huh.
And he took that as me being, an instigator, I guess,
Okay.
and starts yelling at me.
So do y'all live at this Cathwood address?
Yeah.
Okay. How long do y'all live there together?
Mm-hmm.
How long?
He's been there since January. I've been there since February.
Okay, so like,
Like a month difference.
yeah, okay. So together, probably about what, 3 or 4 months?
Yeah. But we've been living together for about a year, moving basically.
Oh, okay, about a year total at other addresses, so, no, you're fine, that doesn't really change anything except for the charging on our side.
Just give me a brief rundown of what happened yesterday. What we got
So
yesterday?
what happened yesterday, I was having her over, just a friend, and I was like, hey, just to let everyone inside the house know that I'm having a friend over, so the man comes downstairs and like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'm bringing a friend down. Kylie, she stays down inside the living room, so I was like, hey, look, we're just gonna be down there watching TV for a little bit. If you need us to go up, or if you want us to leave, just let us know. But she came downstairs, and like, for some reason just had some sort of attitude and was like, all right, are y'all gonna be leaving or not? And she was like how much longer I'm gonna have to
Because I
wait
need
and
to use
whatnot.
this
Yeah,
room.
because I need to use
Oh, so this is the friend. So this is the friend, I guess. I'm pointing and shit. So this is the friend, and he just brought her, but I don't think he was fucking. I guess they was just friends. Man, I don't even know, bro.
and whatnot. And I was like, why are you coming down here starting stuff like that for no reason? And I was like, that's like embarrassing as shit. You're over here like doing this, and I got company over. And she's like, well, I'm just over here trying to blah, blah, blah. And then we start going back and forth, and then she starts like just going off on other stuff, and I get up, and then she starts walking upstairs, and like while I'm going upstairs, she follows in behind me because she goes upstairs. I follow in behind Kylie, and she's standing up at the top of the stairs, and she's like, hit me, hit me, hit me, and I'm like, bruh, and I push her. I don't hit her. I push her back. Yes, because she was literally blocking me from going upstairs,
saying, hit me,
hit me, and then to Shanti's room. So upstairs, it's one room to the left, one room to the back. She goes into Shanti's room, and then that was just us yelling at that point. But the only physical contact was me pushing her from the top of the stairs. But she didn't fall, she didn't trip.
No.
It was more like a shove more than it was a push, but still I pushed her.
I got you. Okay.
So you pushed her down the stairs,
And
okay?
then there was that physical altercation with
So
the push.
That's
And then you came back downstairs. And then she came back downstairs to yell more.
yeah, and then I was just like,
So what is you and Kylie's relationship? Why y'all got
That's
such
my friend.
animosity towards
that's
each
my
other?
friend. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, we had sex before.
Okay.
But that was, I
Months ago.
promise you, yes, on everything.
Okay.
We've been completely platonic friends since then. She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, bitch, what? You got a boyfriend? Oh, now this shit is confusing me. So, bitch, you gotta. Okay. Let me get this straight. You and this nigga, y'all are friends with benefits, right? Y'all friends with benefits. But he just said, we only fucked like once or twice. And ever since then, straight platonic friends. We've been good friends. She has a whole boyfriend. But I bring my friend over, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't bring, if I got like a female friend, I wouldn't bring my female friend over another friend house who I've been fucking. Let's start there. So I bring my friend over, and she gets mad and says, I told your dad that. First of all, bitch, why is you even telling my pops that I'm over here fucking his wife? So that ain't got nothing to do with me and you got going on, ain't got nothing to do with me fucking my stepmom. So I don't even know what the fuck going on, bro. Let's keep it a bean. They just, man, it's that white people shit. I mean, this is that.
I don't.
What's his name? Keontae?
Yeah, Kente. His name's Kente. So it's like nothing.
She started yelling at me too.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is embarrassing as bro. And then
That
like
was
she
the
starts
first time
trying to
I met
spread.
her.
Then she's like trying to spread my business and stuff. So like it's like she's antagonizing the whole situation. And I'm
she was
like
we fucked, and I was like, okay,
I'm like,
I don't
why
really
do you
care.
need to be
This is
like
my
that?
friend since
I got
middle
you.
school.
I'm like, why are you trying to spread my right now? Just
I don't know why I feel like she want to fuck him. I feel like this friend since middle school wants to crush. I don't know why. I'm just getting that vibe, bro. Unless she's just awkward. I don't know.
because you're mad that I'm down here watching TV.
She seemed like it was.
I got you. Just upset. Yeah. I got you.
But I had already let her know, and she was like, yeah, it's cool. She was like, it's cool, you know,
But
if you have somebody over, I was just like, hey, but if you need the living room, just let me know to go back upstairs, and I'll do that.
You literally texted all the
I
people
texted
living
everybody
in the
and
house.
stuff.
I got you.
to let them know you had company over.
I got you.
Just to be respectful, just in case it might have been.
Wait, nigga, wait. So, nigga, you live with her? Nigga, you live with her? Wait, I thought. My dumb ass. So, y'all all live in one house. So, basically, this is a whole baddies episode. So, this is basically just a whole baddies episode. Or Bad Girls Club. Everybody living in one fucking house. I'm gonna bring a bitch over. I'm gonna bring my friend over, even though I've been fucking her. But at the same time, the bitch who we've been friends with, I've been fucking, she got a whole boyfriend. Matter of fact, they having orgy.
She was like, hey, look, I don't feel comfortable having
This
a
shit
girl
crazy,
even though
bro.
they stop messing around. I would have, been like, hey, I don't really think that that's right, but I would have nonetheless went over to her.
Do y'all both have y'all's own separate rooms?
They have their
Or
She stays downstairs.
And I stay, and
She stays
that's
in the other house.
after that whole situation happened yesterday. You just left the house. I was
Okay.
like, you know what? We don't need to be here right now. I felt uncomfortable. She was acting crazy, so I felt unsafe being there. So I was like, let's just go back to my house. So we just spent the whole night there, and I dropped him off at around 4 p.m. so he
and
could get
I had
ready
even
for work.
cleaned up the upstairs. People will know that like I set up stuff in case she wanted me to go upstairs. I had already had it clean up there for us to go upstairs, but rather than her coming down respectfully, she came down with a whole attitude and like trying to embarrass people.
I got you. Give me 1 minute, okay, y'all? Y'all can hang out in the car.
Forgive my kind of terminology. Y'all were a friends with benefits type situation. But he brought over another girl. You were just asking, hey, when's she gonna leave because you're tired from work?
Yes.
And he took that as you instigating argument.
And I didn't get physical with my promise. I would never do that. But I did get aggressive with my mouth, and I did say some mean things.
So y'all were arguing.
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess he was just mad that I was arguing with him in front of her.
What happened then?
What do you
After that, get us from that point to outside.
I was upstairs. We were about to leave to come here to press charges from yesterday, from what he did yesterday. Yeah, so we were in the living room. We went downstairs. He was there. Went to the car. I was like, oh, I forgot something. Let me go inside and grab it real quick. When I went inside, he had stepped all over it and ruined it.
So over what? Just one little blunt.
Bitch, it's some weed. Shut your ass up.
I would expect it with your birthday.
Thank you. But he destroyed my blunt. And I was like, wow, really? Like, just to be petty and instigate, that you stepped over my blunt? And he was like, well, you locked the doors on me last night, so I couldn't get in. And I was like, yeah, because Jesse told us not to. Jesse told us that he's kicking you out, not to let you back inside the house. And so I was like, and by the way, I told your dad that his wife. Yes.
Like his real mom or stepmom?
Stepmom.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was like, did you really do that? And I was like, yes, I really did that. And I went back out to the car because he has, being with him for a year, I can tell when he's about to, because it's not the first
Man, with that being, you can't tell bitches shit. Like, bro, I told you that out of confidence. Like, yeah, girl, shit, you know, once in a couple times, bro, me and my stepmom, we would fuck. Like, I told you that out of confidence. Like, you have no reason going out and about talking about shit, bro. Oh, yeah, I did tell your dad. Bro, that was supposed to be talked between me and you, bro. Niggas can't do shit nowadays. Niggas can't even fuck their own stepmom. I mean.
I reported it. But I can tell when he's like getting mad and about to like flip
Oh.
So I was like running to the car. I ran to the car to go back to Shanti.
Is that who's out there?
You got the witness. And he followed me, and I was like, nah, bro, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And I tried to close the door, and he kept trying to open the door, and we're like fighting over it. And that's when I tried to like.
You tried to punch him and didn't make contact. And then what?
And then he was like, did you really do that? Did you really do that? You just fucked up my family. And I just kept saying, I don't care, I don't care. And I guess me saying I don't care pissed him off, because next thing I know, I was getting punched in the face. And he kept beating on me, and so that's when my friend reversed the car and tried to get him off.
Why is her face blurred out? Like, bitch, you not special? Like, why isn't her face? Why is old dude face not blurred out, but her face blurred out?
Y'all successfully left?
Yep.
Alright, just 1 second. While we're waiting for that ambulance, I am going to call my partner who's out with him.
Am I going to go to jail? Because I don't know what he's reporting.
He's saying the exact same thing you're saying, pretty much.
Okay.
Makes him, of course, try to make him look a little better with it, but essentially the same thing.
I thought he was going to try and report like her running him over or something.
Hey, so I'm out with the victim. She's essentially saying the same exact thing about the argument escalating to him standing in the doorway. She tried to punch him in the nuts, but unsuccessful on her end. And the argument continued with him punching her in the face, and she has definitely been punched in the face. She's breathing pretty heavily from their eye.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Now that's why her face blurred. He socked shit out of her. Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay, my bad. Excuse me.
For battery, family violence. All right, well, you of course heard that. He's going to jail.
He wanted EMS?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
But there was blood on his hand, which I now see is probably from you.
Wait. What? Wait. But she hit him. Never mind. I'm not gonna go in my bag about this.
Here, so I didn't know if he was trying to say it was anything.
I'm not gonna go in my bag about this.
Like that. Just want to check, make sure I need to send anyone back there when they get here. So you said you have a history of domestic violence?
Yeah, he's put his hands to me before, but never this bad. But it just like.
But you've never reported it or anything?
He's pretty violent.
If I may ask, why haven't you reported it before?
I don't want to put his life.
You ain't doing it. He's doing it and you're responding to it.
No.
Oh, okay. I just seen it. Okay, and I see that.
Pushed me to even.
Ain't
Hold
doing
up.
it.
Damn. I'm gonna show y'all for. Nah, bro. He had to hit her hard as shit, bro. God damn.
He's doing it and you're responding to it.
That's crazy
The
as shit.
thing that pushed me to even press charges before he punched me in the face about the other stuff was because all of my coworkers were like, if you don't do it, he's just gonna keep going to the next girl.
And so with those allegations for yesterday, they are going to be included in this report. However, I don't have enough to charge him with that right now. However, what he's getting charged with is, do you know what battery is?
Yeah, isn't like no.
Okay, so battery is, say you like slap somebody, but it doesn't leave an injury, that's simple battery. But if you hit somebody and it actually leaves something I can physically see, like with your eye, that makes it battery. And family violence is upcharged since y'all live together, which means he ain't getting out of jail tonight. He has to see a judge before his release. I'm gonna go out there and talk to your witness. Hopefully it's not raining so we can talk out there. Don't like the echo in here. And maybe that ambulance will be sitting here too.
Wait, so
Of course.
why is
Howdy,
it?
you been waiting long?
No.
Oh, perfect timing. Howdy. If y'all want to talk to her, I'm gonna talk to my witness. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So what can you tell me happened tonight?
So
Oh, she black.
Getting ready
From where?
from the house from home.
What is that? Is that address? Okay.
He's about to leave that address and take him. I was dropping him off to his daddy's people, and she had to go back in the house and get something. And I stayed in the car with him. And when she came back out, he followed her to the car, and as he was trying to close the door, he opened the door and started yelling at her.
Okay.
Started cussing her out, saying words. Next thing you know, it happened so fast he had just hit her. In a blink of an eye, he just swung and punched her in her face, and I told her move. I was like, is your legs good? Is you okay? Like, because he tried to slam the door on her leg.
Did you see anything physical from her aspect?
No.
Do you have your...
Trying to block him from
Wait.
hitting her in her face.
Okay.
Okay. After
Okay, now I bet you lying because you... Never
he
mind.
hit her, what happened?
She put the car in park and drove off on him. He had drove off me, and we didn't go back to the house.
Okay. Who are you to her?
We're all roommates.
You're all roommates?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all roommates.
Alrighty, that's it.
All right. So, you can come on out. So we talked to the other half. What happens as y'all leave?
As she's leaving, she's like, "Oh yeah, I also told your dad that your stepmom." She said, "I'm about to file a police report on you about today, and you're getting kicked out of the house. Jesse's kicking you out of the house."
Okay.
And I was just more focused on. I was like, "Did you really tell my fucking dad that, bro?" I was like, and like I said, she was on the passenger side. I'm like, "Bro, did you really tell my dad that?" I was like, and she's like, "Yeah."
Whose car did she get in?
Jesse's. He's out of town working right now, but he allows them to use the car.
Okay, so who was driving?
Shanti.
Shanti was driving. She gets in passenger side?
Shanti's in the driver's side. She's driving. Kylie's in the passenger.
Okay, so you go to the passenger side. You're talking to Kylie.
Yeah, I'm holding the door. I'm like, "Did you really?" And I just keep on asking her, and she's trying to pull the door, and then she's like, She hits me in my nuts a few times. To be honest, I didn't feel it because I'm just like,
Yeah.
a lot's going on right now, but she does that, and then I'm like, "Bro, did you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I did it." I was like, "Bro, you know that to ruin my whole family." And she was like, "I don't give a." And like I said, at that point, I just kind of snapped, and I hit her twice. And at that moment, Shanti started backing up, and since I'm on the passenger side, I felt this way.
Okay.
And kind of like rolled up underneath.
Yeah, so
Are
he
you
going.
needing EMS for any of your injuries?
Just like some sanitizer or something like that, just to make sure I don't get infected.
I got you. All right, man. And I know this isn't what you want to hear, but as of right now, I do have to place you under arrest, okay? It's going to be for
Battery. It's battery. Damn. Okay, now when I'm hearing this shit back, I'm kind of getting it. Cause I was thinking, bro. I was thinking like, I was thinking, oh, she hit him first, and then she kept on hitting him, and then he, but nah. He had said it was like a split second, and then she said something. He hit her. That's crazy. Okay, I don't. But what the,
Imprisoment's going to be for battery, okay, for the punching. People can say whatever they want to say. You're not allowed to. Yeah, but she's trying to leave.
Okay.
What do you mean she's trying to?
She's in a car trying to shut the door.
What about yesterday?
I got you, and we'll definitely write that up as well. But yesterday, that's a different story. It's a different story. But we're talking about. I know, but when it comes to domestic violence, this falls under domestic violence, given the fact that they live together. Okay. When it goes to again, a car that
Yeah, she trying
not
to.
gone
The friend trying to vouch for her,
engage,
bro.
the car that would have took off and left. Correct. I know it sucks, and I know.
She was. I mean, can I just ask, as far as like her just attack? I try to stay quiet, not try to say anything.
I know. It's one of those things. You would not believe how many times we see this. I get that.
It's
I get
okay.
that.
You know, I can't.
Luckily, he has a friend like you that will get him and take him to somewhere else. But the thing is, when it comes physical, given the situation, so in the morning, you'll talk to a judge. Okay, and the judge will decide your bond, and then you'll post a bond. So hopefully only a day. But it is what it is at this time. It falls under domestic violence, okay?
I understand, bro.
I appreciate you, and like I said, we see it all the time, and unfortunately, when you're goaded into doing things like this, you may be on the wrong end of it, okay? Sorry, bud, but
Shit, at least he been cooperative.
Because
Nigga
potentially,
like me would have threw a whole
stopping
fit. Man, you just told my dad I'm throwing a fit. I'm like, my ass throwing a fit, bro. I'm like, bro, she put her hands on me first. I'm not being cooperative. Shit, they might have to. Shit, hell no, they got me fucked up. I'm going to jail and she not. I'm not being cooperative, bro.
from leaving, had she been the driver, and you tried to stop her from leaving, that would have been false imprisonment, and that's a felony. So when talking to people, if they don't want to talk, just leave it alone.
Can I just ask, just wondering, like for her, I mean, I know that I was holding open the door, but did that give her the right to hit me in my...
If someone's in fear and they're trying to leave, they've got a right to get you away from them. As far as she's trying to leave, she's in a car, she's actively trying to pull on the door to shut it. You know, I understand, believe me, but at this point, this is where we're at, okay?
What's the charges? Like, is she gonna show up in the
You
video?
wanted her to take the video too. I'm assuming you don't want it to go back to that apartment. Yeah.
No, I'm
Okay.
taking it to my house.
Is that okay?
Nowhere near that. Because she don't know where I live, right? Okay.
Okay.
If she does, if she comes on my property, I'm just saying.
What that mean? What she gonna do? She gon' alright, bro.
I got you. Well, if you feel that she's gonna come cause an issue, you give us a holler immediately, okay?
I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
The suspect was booked for battery family violence.
That's it. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna tell me nothing else? Like, man, that was a kind of weirdo. But first of all, shit, this all would have been prevented if you wasn't fucking your stepmom.